Apparently my phone does not like the backyard. Very entertaining. Why must my reception be so terrible? Why, Verizon? Why? Isn't Verizon who said, "Can you hear me now"? Isn't that them? Hmm. Well. Anyway, my first live stream there failed, mostly due to the lack of reception once I get past the back gate, apparently, because I watched it and back gate is about all I had. But during the time that I was completely blacked out and nobody could see it, hi Tim. Hi David. So, we're working again. I just moved the Monte Carlo, which is a Tokyo Drift clone, 44 4-speed, the 1968 Pontiac Ventura that we're taking to No-Name Nationals, Pontiac 400, Turbo 400, and then the 1972 GMC Sprint / El Camino 44 SS clone into the yard. So, kind of trying to button everything up because tomorrow I am flying to Pennsylvania to help out Useful Entertainment and Marley's Junkyard and Petting Zoo with their projects. So last year they helped me with my stuff. This year I'm flying out to help them with their stuff because my car is actually ready. The Dart has been pulled out of the garage. Not going to go into what we're going to do with that yet. Hi Whiskey Dents. Hi Craig. But it's going to go through a transformation. And then, of course, the latest project. And this one really came by surprise. Frankly, I did not need another car. It just kind of landed in my lap. And we just got done pulling this motor. So the engine bay is remarkably not bad. This is the Flathead 6 that just came out of here. And that's going to be a coffee table. And oh, well, most of the mouse nest washed out today. Anyway, that was another mouse nest. So if you saw our, hi Napoleon, if you saw our last video, then you literally saw how bad this car was. This was just a complete nightmare of mouse nest. It was a mouse city. I mean, they were pretty bad. So, you know, we do have, let me show you what's coming up in our future videos. Oh, there's a very oddly shaped 3-speed. Hopefully my reception holds up for this because my garage has steel siding. These are the wheels that will be going on the AMC. Hang on, let me turn the on here. I didn't turn them all on. We have a car lift that is soon going to go up, but we got to do concrete. And then what's going in the AMC is actually this 5.3 liter LM7. And what's going to back that 5.3 liter is this AR5 that we got out of a Colorado. So we will have a 5-speed manual. And I got both of those from the same guy, actually about a year apart. So that'll actually be pretty cool. We have to upgrade the rear end on this AMC also, so it's going to get a Ford Ranger rear end, an 8.8 with 411 gears. So that should actually make this AMC move. With all that, it should be 2,600 pounds. it's gonna be a quick little AMC. I didn't know how much AMC parts cost until we got it, but wow. I thought big block Chevy and Pontiac and Mopar were pricey, but AMC's on a whole nother level of cost. So yeah, even getting this flathead back going, it wasn't really a feasible option. I mean, it literally became more, what can we put in the car? And I already had the LS motor laying around, so we found the AR5, and that's actually going to work out really good. We're not taking the Monty this year, even though it would be really fun to take this car. I still have a hydraulic clutch issue, but I think I figured it out, and I think it's me. I think I set the pedal wrong. So that has a 454 in it that we built, and a Super T10 4-speed. The Pontiac actually will be the one going this year, and it has a virtually stock Pontiac 400. And I'll pop the hood on that real quick. Hang on, bear with me for 1 second. Look at the trees. So this is a virtually stock 400, other than we put a 4-barrel intake used, Edelbrock ABS2 carb, some Holley valve covers that we got off eBay, and then we upgraded it to HEI. But it's manual drum brakes. We did replace the alternator, the fuel pump, the battery, the starter. It has a fuel cell in it due to fuel issues, but it actually runs quite well. So this should make the trip. The part that's worrisome is every time I drive it, I do lose a little bit more of this quarter panel. So, you know, not so much here and not so much here, but like right here, this is no bueno. This is getting bad. And this back here is all getting particularly bad. So I'm probably going to have to address that before, I mean, I got 30 days. That's, wars have been won and lost in less time. So it's gonna be fine. Just a quarter panel swap that I've never done before. What is the worst that could happen? If there are comments coming in, I cannot see them, apparently. But I do have a quarter panel. So even if I can't see anyone's comments, the new quarter panel is this one, not new. They don't make anything new for a 68 Ventura, but they do have that. And that is the roll cage that's gonna go in the AMC. So a lot of projects, a lot of stuff going on. Primarily, it's gonna be the Dart coming up, the AMC, and the Pontiac in our next videos, though the Tokyo Drift Monty is going to make one hell of a debut once I get my clutch situation sorted out. But we just kind of wanted to get on here and do a quick live and go over what we're working on and what the projects are and where we're taking them. So nothing big, it's a work night, but thank you for tuning in. Everybody have a